The shield of...
Liar, a chunk of...
There's also wine stains on it.
And yet, warriors wear surely, and though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood.
You do have... Okay, then. Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some hilly trillium by now. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Swift and merciful.
Odds revealed by...
Submit for judgment.
Hey! He dropped the shield of mag...
Guys, thank you so much. Mom, Dad.
Hey, wait! The wine! You promised! What are you doing here, Stanley?
Hey, what are you doing here,
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll to be...
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and...
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge.
You better believe it.
Wow! Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys have... I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away. Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future.
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Lupa meng-unmute. Let's go.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Yeah.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Let's dance.
Aduh, ini stream.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Dia nonton belum?
Jules from
Come in,
Liyue.
take a
Come
seat.
take a look.
We have a few specials today at Angel Share. Anything the Knights can do for you?
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own?
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now,
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari. And I think the track, but the real adventurer, the real Stanley. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the others?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all Mondstadt must remember. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
Go away. Save your questions. And just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now.
Honorary Knight! Venti! And I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield.
Oh!
Yeah, really! They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Teyvat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk. We'll see you tomorrow then, after your hangover wears off.
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand...
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, that's my biggest secret of all. And all these years, I've been living to tell his story. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless.
It's your...
No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? wind! I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Tavari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't believe it. Thank you all. I'm sorry. It's good, but I think...
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the...
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! Oh, hey!
Okay. Huh? What? Freak.
You made it. Finally.
Just?
Yep. Well, when actually... the first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was
Buat siapa
about
pun yang nonton,
2,600
thank you.
years ago, before the world had come under the
Nah,
rule of the
itu nggak
Seven.
nonton ginian.
At that time,
Old monster.
that's right. Back then, I was just a
A tiny element.
Yep. In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn. For the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began
lupa.
anew, the story passed down. And since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the...
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing Paimon. But Venti's telling his story.
Getting a little peckish or something. You know, but then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Ini dapat Xiao. Apa ya? Ini dapat Xiao, aku ganti profil YouTube. Okay, that's good.
Guess we can rest a bit.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had... Nevertheless, I do have a few matters. The building site has been chosen, and most of the material... They are as follows. Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang.
Only sufficiently large pieces of plastrite, or specifically, vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone, Adepti Sigils, serve as a means of integrating the Although these three items, I take the saying, you may...
These things won't...
Then it's the deal of a life. Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too...
No.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber?
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interest? Yes. Providing the question pertain...
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will... Then we'll never be short of more...
The construction... I have other business remember.
Ningguang seems super busy. First we gotta get out of YNTKTS. Huh?
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady. As it happens...
No.
Don't be like that. Why don't you stand there? Oh, right, yeah.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful... Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can
Halo
find.
bang, aku ngefans banget matamu. Ngefans matamu. Beratnya sekitar 1 ton. Oh my god. Ngefans berat. Halo, halo, halo. Halo Muhammad Hari Alfarizi. Halo Hari. Beri like.
One with my blade.
Burn!
Swift and merciful.
Verdict is...
Bang, turu. Oh, siap bang.
Fourth, my blade.
Thank you bang, buat udah dateng bang.
Here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little.
A touch of frost.
Retribution!
The more, the merrier.
One with my blade.
Shine. Let the show begin.
Bodo amat lah caking kalau bisa. Oh, jelek sih. Jelek. Ya, nggak bisa beli yang itu. Sih.
I still have a lot to do.
What is this? One more time. Empat. Oke. Tek 17%, 4. Level 70, 2 kali asen.
Fourth, my blade. One, but how?
Ya hilang.
A touch of frost.
You are eavesdropper. The more, the merrier.
One with my blade.
Come on, Barbara DPS.
Let me amuse myself a little. Who can... Blink! Boring. So very boring. Let's dance. You really know how to get me going.
Swift and merciful.
Oh no.
Systems shine. Let the show begin.
One more time.
Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us.
Bara-bara DPS.
Hi. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Hi.
One with my blade.
Wait.
A touch of frost.
Verdict is...
Here to play with me? The more, the merrier. Let's dance.
Over here!
Let me amuse myself a little.
One with my blade.
Look at me.
What is it? Na 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 What the f... Sheesh.
By royal decree.
Swift and merciful.
Wait.
Better than nothing.
Bruh. That's not better than nothing. Awesome. Let's going to the next mission. Yeah, okay.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Send her.
Well, will you look at... Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you...
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be...
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! I know you have money. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of... Then Shinue kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all... How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor, but here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you something.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for every...
Oh, you again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith do?
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with...
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is... well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against...
You can. This is Lila Harbor.
Kasar
There are
amat.
laws against that kind.
laws. No,
Really? So
that would be my stomach growl.
she's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around. Then of course you're still hungry.
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herb.
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take. After all, you can't. Psst. Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's a.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you...
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
That's it.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you. Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance, after consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. We came out to take part and now we're...
I see. I heard something.
Yep. You get to ask, were you interested?
I came. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you.
Wow. But having an adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier.
Then let's not delay.
Great!
I am not. We simply need to.
Veto!
Really?
Look, we sunset from...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Siapa nih? Beizu.
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredient.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so...
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe... Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem...
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence...
Okay then, let's... Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string. Your father gave me.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll just...
Understood, Master Xingqiu.
Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
500 million?!
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Oh, Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most after Sea Gazer. Luckily, I came into possession.
That's great! Wouldn't it be...
You open-minded. Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then. Well, There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a... Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus...
Okay, we will...
Terpena memandang bla bla bla. 250 meter. No, it's becoming so laggy. No.
So, are you buying or not?
Craft juga. Stardew Bone Shark.
So, are you buying?
Oh, freak.
Retribution!
Spirit Blade!
Let the show begin. La, 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 la.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
I'll protect us.
Time for retribution!
I suppose this will do.
Definitely not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Celia over there?
Nih, tumben lo frame drop. Surrender. Sheesh.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
The Celia got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Aduh, iki levelnya sing 71. Turu bang. Ya bang, siap, siap. Ice Geo. I don't have any Geo character.
We may leave at any time.
Dah, jadilah. Aku mau turu. Genshinnya sih ngelek-ngelek. Thank you for watching. Nothing to watch here, but thank you. See you in the next video maybe.
Guess we